Oh, man. I'm playing online game. Test this out with the Ethernet cord. Even though the Wi-Fi working fine now. Ethernet cord.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Trevor Etienne to return this. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's home.
Come on, fam, I'm ready.
Down.
25-yard line.
Ready. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ready. We'll start on the ground. Gallup. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 cycles.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set.
Young looking to throw. Pass brought in by Tarola McMillan. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
22 needle. Set, cut.
On play action, here's Young.
Oh.
This is end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to wait.
And it's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Going to throw here on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Shot, 17. Hut, hut.
Don't go, Gallup. Defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
these fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Like 22. Monday. Double right, real right, 22.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw here for Stafford. That's a target, Puka Nacua. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
There's the give to Dowdle. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
33. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap out of Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And he takes this one back and into the Los Angeles pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Mevis to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Red. Set.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Here's drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Tremble with the ground. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down run with Dowdle. Trying to get this one outside Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Yellow, 43. Smith, red. Ready.
On the ground again with Dowdle. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down ball pays off as they'll move the chain.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. No, stick around. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Short pass brought in. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panthers first down.
5, 97.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Throw completed to the left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Red, 38. Put.
To the air yet again. Young dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 37.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the set. Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Black, 95. Cut.
3rd and long, Young. McMillan on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Number 20. Libra. 32.
Stafford from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Hits the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hey! Easy. 180.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers nothing. Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. 50, green.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Down. 45, wide. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to
21's it where I'm from, fam. That's game, man.
It's 4th down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You're supposed to pay double.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's
Oh, good catch. Damn.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now
to
Fitzgerald
kick off
on to handle the
Carolina.
kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Stafford now against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. Some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Set.
Stafford now on 1st down. Nacua here, he's got it. Still has some space inside the 35.
Oh, why you go out of bounds? He's supposed to spin the other way anyway.
Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This one falls incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Drops this one down here for Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
22. Trap. 260. Hey. Double right. Big 20.
Stafford's going to throw once more. He finds Adams, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers nothing. Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50. Grit. Check.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket.
Catch it. Oh, come on. You're supposed to catch that.
Both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
4th down, Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Stafford back to throw. Screen here for Williams. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Set. Yellow waiting. Hey.
Oh, he's going to be mad at this one.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, come on.
3rd and goal.
That was Adams. He would have had
Get
it.
some time
Should
to
have switched
roll
it.
this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Mevis able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Right, 60. Here we go, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
No passing challenge completed. I mean, no running challenge. All I did was pass all game.
Song was OG.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback.
I'm about to say, I know I saw lightning outside. There go the thunder.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
a gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's dropped. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
Barkley gets it on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
to him just in the nick of time to bring up fourth down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
44-yard line. A gain of 13 on the play.
Hurts now on fourth.
Ah, yes, good defense.
To begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Goff off 1st and 10. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Getting 25 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Running in the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensive opening. Not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Here's Hurts. Short pass.
Good play.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right.
I left my man out of bounds.
His way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The
I
big
know what
play
I
nets
gotta
him
do now.
17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Dose of the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Harold Woodine Mobley.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Yeah,
Tackled
I
for
paid
the
for
first
that.
down yardage. Offensive line fast.
That's another Eagles first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
First down throwing for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Bring the tight end in motion. Now go, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. Escapes the defender. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and their effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
So on 4th down, out comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pull. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. After the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. First down throw from Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, Goff. Catch made down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Hold on.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Downfield is from St. Brown. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
Oh, come on.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
Eagles 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return.
Ah, too fast, man. Trying to hit stick this fool. That's my bad. Should have never got that. That's not Shipley.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bullshit. This dude can't
And
hit.
that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. On first down, it's Goff. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Here's Goff on first and 10.
Oh, throw it up. Motherfucker just stood there.
And the Eagles get the football back.
You gotta wait. Shit.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
We'll bring a tight end in motion right. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's forward. It's a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Yo, who are you throwing it to?
Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Goff on third. They will probably catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for Detroit first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds the in route complete. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs to the key as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with two scores now, it's what, a two-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Shipley now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10.
Barkley again here on second. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Play action here with Goff. Ronald Williams out left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete.
Oh, the ball. SB.
Brian getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Catch is made down the right sideline.
What?
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights, however. He can get them on handoff. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the television. He can do his damage. Big time.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return.
Get there.
Work so far, he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's 2nd down. Play action, Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side.
Oh, what a play. Oh, you overthrew him.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
He's really started to just about exhaust every option Kirk's got at his disposal. Trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
Jesus, we're going to get that again, man.
4th and forever coming up. On 4th down, Hurts. He's loaded another one up.
Thank you. Oh,
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd and 10. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points.
Eagles 13.
Bates has it all set
just
up.
again.
Here comes the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Take it with Barkley here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They go to Barkley again. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Eagles football. They're going to look for points here, but it might be too little too late for them in this lopsided game. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw, Hurts. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got...
Good game. Well, another game challenge completed. Looking good. Good enough points too.